What's up, everybody? Got a couple of items here that I want to share with you quickly. I'll start off with the one that's front and center, this Harley Quinn figure. At one point, I think I had this on pre-order. I decided to cancel it just because I felt like the price was kind of up there. But then I saw it in store at a reduced price, basically. I'm not sure if it was reduced or if it's just that the original company I was looking at was basically overcharging for it. But regardless, I saw a better price for it, and I was actually trading in some things at the time, so I had earned some credit with this particular store. So I was like, yeah, why not go ahead and go for this one here? I do see that it has at least 2 head sculpts there. I think it is just the 2. I do like the crazier look there, the more expressive look. So I'll probably switch this head sculpt out here. I'm not sure all the other items that she comes along with, or if she even comes with any other items. And I would assume that there's a stand in here. I sure hope that there is, because I probably will get this out of box, so we can take a closer look at it. But again, this is the Harley Quinn by SH Figure Arts here. Okay, and then of course I have here the WinterCon exclusive Joker comic book cover by Funko. I was very surprised to see this in one of my local Walmarts, and they actually had a couple of them in store. So if you're interested in this one, of course you can check on the website, or you can, look in your local stores to see if they got it as well. But yeah, I waited to get this one because it was available on Funko.com, but I was like, I want to see it up close before I make that final decision, just because the comic covers do take up more space, of course. I'm trying to be a little bit picky about them, but yeah, when it came down to it, this was an easy buy for me. Once I saw it up close in store, it does look pretty awesome. I really do like the actual cover, and yeah, I really do like him actually holding the Batman card there. The figure does go nicely along with the cover. I will say I'm noticing now the paint job probably could be a little bit better just right along the brow there. It looks like the hair is not completely painted all the way down to the end of the hair, but that's fine. It's not super noticeable. But yeah, there's a better look at the figure there on the side of the box. I'm gonna actually leave this in the box. I'd rather leave this one in. And there's a better look at the cover as well. So yeah, if you're interested in this, it should be pretty easy to get a hold of. You can order it on Funko.com, or you can check in your local Walmart to see if they have it, and they might have it listed on Walmart's website as well. And then you see here, I do have a Joker statue. This is not what the statue actually looks like. It does show it on the back of the box, but I'd rather go ahead and show you the actual statue. It is a 1/10 scale statue. It's by well, I ordered this with Iron Studios, and yeah, it actually does say Iron Studios there on the side, and I guess you kind of got a glimpse of the statue there quickly. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to go ahead and take this out. And it took me a while to get a Heath Ledger Joker statue because I was trying to be a little bit picky about it. I've seen a lot of them over the years, but this is the one that really jumped out at me. And also with a Black Friday sale, I was able to get this one half price. So it was definitely time to go ahead and add them to my collection. As far as the Funko Pops are concerned for Heath Ledger's Joker, the standard size one, I think it's always looked a little bit odd to me. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I do think the 10-inch version of it does look better, and I may add that to my collection eventually. That is actually something that's on my wish list, basically. But yeah, I just wasn't super crazy about the Pops. I really wanted a statue, and now I have one, and I'm pretty happy about that, ready to get a closer look at it. It turns out that the Harley Quinn does not come with a stand. You do see that she can stand well on her own without one. I wish it was an option though, because I mean, I noticed here even on the bottom of her feet, there's not even a hole for a peg, so you can't use like a traditional stand with this. I know there are those like generic stands where it basically grips the figure at the waist. I just don't know if that would look good with her necessarily. So yeah, I mean, she can sit, stand on a shelf. I just don't know if I feel comfortable with that though. She might, be easily knocked over if there's movement around her. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably still display her along with my other Harley Quinn collectibles, and hopefully she'll stay standing all right. You see, I just went with this simple pose, her grabbing the pigtails, which I can't remember if she did that in the actual movie. I feel like I saw it either in a promo, like a commercial, or like an advertisement for the movie, her gripping her pigtails like that. But yeah, very nice look for the character here. On the back it says "Live Fast, Die Clown" on the jacket there, of course. She does not come with any weapons or anything. I was kind of wondering, I couldn't see all the way down in the packaging if there was anything else there. But no, she just has the original head sculpt that was already on the figure, and like I said, I went ahead and switched that out. And then she has a couple of different hands, but yeah, that's a little bit odd to me because, like I said, there's no weapon along with her. Overall, though, for what I paid for this figure, I think I paid like around 35 maybe. I think that's pretty reasonable for, you know, how much detail this figure has. But yeah, it would have been nice if it had a stand, and like I said, it would have been nice too if it had a weapon along with her. But as is, it's pretty cool in my opinion. Definitely let me know what you think about it. And then of course you see here we have the Joker statue. One of the main things I like about this statue is that I think they really did a great job with the likeness. It looks so lifelike and so much like Heath Ledger as the Joker. They just did a really great job with it. The hair sculpt is on point as well. And with the makeup, you know, the face makeup especially, it's not just like a solid white. It really does look like makeup on him. You can see, you know, the flesh just right beneath it. So really great detailing with that. I also like another detail here is that the suit does look kind of aged, almost like he got it from a vintage store or something, or he's just been wearing it a lot. You know, they did kind of dust it up some, and which is accurate to the movie, of course. Then he has, you know, the cards in his hand there. He's actually holding the Joker, the two Joker cards there. You see the chain on the hip looking accurate and everything. Like, just all together, the suit is pretty accurate. Now the peg to get it onto this base, it did give me a little bit of trouble. It didn't slide in very easily there, and I think just like a little small piece at the end of his pants did chip off as I was doing that. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, that's the thing about statues. I do like statues, but I'm not primarily a statue collector, just because of course they cost more and yet they're very fragile. You know, they can be very fragile. So yeah, if you're gonna get a statue, just know that if you haven't purchased a statue before, just know to be very careful with the handling of it, because even when you are careful with it, you know, sometimes things can break. Even in delivery, you know, things can break with statues, so you do have to be very careful with them. I'm not so bothered though by that in the long run, with that little chipping on the bottom of the pants there, because you can't see it from the front anyway. The base is pretty awesome looking here, you know, with these clowns or jesters going on there, and it does have some heft to it. It's not like super heavy, but it does have a little bit of heft to it. You can actually still see the bottom of the peg just a little bit there. It didn't want to slide like all the way down, so I don't know if it seems like it just wasn't fitted properly basically, so that could have been a little bit better. But overall, pretty happy with this statue. I think it is great to display, and yeah, like I said, it's just been a long time coming for me to finally have a Heath Ledger Joker statue in my collection. And yeah, he just did such an amazing job with that. It's one of my favorite movie performances of all time. You know, I really love that performance. But yeah, like I said, pretty quick video here just to share these items with you. Definitely let me know what you think about them. Do you plan on picking any of these up to add to your own collection, or just in general, are there any other Joker and Harley Quinn collectibles that you think I should check out? I'm definitely open to suggestions, and who knows, maybe I'll add one of your suggestions to my collection. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out, and I will talk to you all again real soon.